Can you still learn DevOps this year? You've seen a lot of people saying DevOps is no longer trending. Cloud computing is no longer trending. There are a lot of people who have already occupied the jobs. Can you still learn cloud computing this year? You want to watch this video as I'll share some insights with respect to the cloud computing and DevOps industry, and if it is worth it for you to get yourself started learning this technology this year. By the way, if it is your first time coming across my content, I share a lot of content how you can transition into the IT space with cloud computing and DevOps. I equally share a lot of resources that can help you in your cloud computing and DevOps journey. And of course, if you're preparing for interview, there are a lot of videos that can give you interview tips. You want to check out all my videos and meet your different requirements with some of the questions or some of the issues which I've raised in my previous videos. Now, can you start a cloud computing career this year? Absolutely yes. That's the short and straightforward answer. Absolutely yes. Why do I say this? There are some key things which I'll mention in this video that will give you the right mentality if you should be able, or if you should consider starting a career in cloud computing this year. Now, the first thing which I'll say is the cloud industry is rapidly changing. The cloud industry is rapidly evolving. With the rapid evolvement in the cloud industry, there is a continuous need for cloud services to power different business applications, business requirements, and to meet different customer requirements as far as business logic is concerned. You see, artificial intelligence is the talk of the town. A lot of companies want to provision AI resources. A lot of companies want to provision data science resources. A lot of companies want to provision machine learning resources. All these resources are resources that are provisioned mostly on the cloud. And with the rapid increase in these business requirements, companies need experts that can provision these resources on the cloud. So if you're considering if you should get started, there is still a need for engineers that can provision these cloud resources, cloud infrastructure, automate these resources, write all the necessary configurations for these resources on the cloud, and that presents an opportunity for you to get started. So the first thing is the cloud industry is still very, very much evolving. Now, the second thing I'll share with you is there is need for continuous learning. Because you learned or because you studied cloud computing in 2020 or in 2022 or 2023 or 2024 doesn't mean that you can get a job immediately with the knowledge which you have. There is need for continuous learning. New technologies are being built every day to facilitate the entire development or the software development life cycle. And you see technologies coming to improve infrastructure provisioning. You see technologies coming to improve application provisioning or application deployment, continuous integration technologies, continuous deployment, container orchestration. All these new technologies being provisioned or being created by different companies every day. And with the need and with the creation of these resources, there is need for experts to master these technologies. That's why you must be in a process of continuous learning. If you're not learning continuously, there's no way you catch up with the rapid speed at which the industry is growing. Again, if you're not yet subscribed to my channel, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell for every time I do a new video that can be of benefit to you. Now, the third thing which I'll share with you is you must have a lot of hands-on experience. You must have a lot of hands-on experience. There's no way you can undermine hands-on experience if you're considering starting a career in cloud computing this year. Why? Because companies need experts who master how to provision these resources, how to secure these resources, how to automate the creation and the entire life cycle of some of these resources. And you can only know that by having the right hands-on experience. So you must build the right hands-on experience, the right technical experience if you're considering getting a job in cloud computing or DevOps this year, starting your journey. There is no way you can do without the hands-on experience. And how can you effectively or easily get this hands-on experience? I always recommend people to go through a formal boot camp or a formal academy that can take you through the different steps in provisioning these services, from foundational services to the most advanced of DevOps services. So it's far more easier to learn through a boot camp that has experts that are already in the industry and know the services that are in demand to guide you or mentor you or coach you through the entire process. If you're looking out for an academy that can help you in getting started with DevOps and cloud computing, you want to leave that in the comment section. Now, my last tip for you is you should be in a community of like-minded individuals. You might be in a forum where they're talking about DevOps. It might be LinkedIn page or Facebook page or some channel anything that can give you the necessary resources as far as cloud computing is concerned, you should make sure you're part of that community. Amazon Web Service even has Amazon Web Service communities around many different locations. You want to check around if there's any AWS community that you can join and learn most of these AWS services with the help of expert guide around you. Again, if you need some more resources with respect to getting yourself started, you want to check the link in my channel description and get more insights on how to get yourself started with DevOps and cloud computing. And if you've already gone through the training and you're looking forward to starting your interviews, there's this platform which I recommend for interview preparation, Wonder Prep, a very good platform that can help you ace your cloud and DevOps interviews. We have resources for phone call interview questions, resources for technical interview questions, frequently asked questions, and a whole lot of resources that is needed for you to ace your next interview. You want to check out this platform to get yourself started interviewing for cloud and DevOps roles. See you in my next video.